I should've known better. Can't even pretend like I don't want it again. On a brain all the time.
When I tell y'all, I am just out of breath from walking from the bed to the bathroom. I am out of breath. Now, what I will say is I woke up with better energy. Yesterday, I had a full meltdown. I've just been feeling, I kid you not, overwhelmed. It's just because I have so much to do and so much that I want to do. I'm also getting ready to go on a trip here next week, and like nothing is done, like nothing is started or finished. So typically I don't overwhelm myself, but for some reason I just had a meltdown yesterday, and I'm just like, I just really need space and energy to get shit done, and I need to just continue to allow things to flow. Like, I'm constantly setting super high goals for myself, and when I don't meet those expectations, then I just feel like, you know, I'm lacking. But we're good. We're gonna just start over, take another day to get it right, and that's what the hell we gonna do. So now that we've got our hair slicked back in a bun, my damn scarf is in the car, which is okay. I'll just put my scarf in the car. We're gonna finish getting dressed, and then we're gonna feed Poochie so that way I could let him out while the car warms up. The car is in the garage, but I still let my car warm up because who just pulls off? I be telling y'all that. I had a girl tell me, like, I'll just drive out because I be in the garage, it's already warm. No, it's not. And we're gonna get our lunch together, fill our water bottle up with fresh water and ice, make us some granola bars and some yogurt. I actually think I already have a yogurt at the office, and we're gonna get through this day smoothly. Why don't you know how to act? Get home and all he want to do is just play. You need a bath, yo. Yeah, you do. What is going on?
Boy, over here slipping and sliding.
Yeah, I can hear you all the way in there. What's going on, babe? You smell clean already. Already, Bubby. Sit down.
I don't let you just.
What's wrong, bub? You actually like baths. I don't know why you're
know why you're right.
Okay, so I am back from dropping Uriah off at school. This morning went semi-smooth because like there was just no rushing involved. Got his snacks ready. It was pajama day for his class. So ultimately we just freshened him up, got him into his pajamas, face washed, teeth brushed. He didn't want to eat breakfast here because he prefers to eat breakfast at school sometimes, which is cool because the sooner I can get you there, the sooner you can eat breakfast and the sooner I can get back home. So now that I'm back, my real issue is this damn dog. He's getting bigger. I mean, heavy by the second. And he has this thing where he normally will go crazy, bark, whine, whatever, when he needs to go outside. But it is chilly outside, so he's trying to avoid going outside. And he just peed in the kennel. So I had to let him out, clean the kennel. And I find myself constantly doing this, and it's annoying me. It is, because I'm just like, we could be avoiding so much. You know what I'm saying? So he's now in the kennel, playing with this toy. I'm logged into work. I need to fill up this water bottle because I feel slightly dehydrated this morning. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I did have a granola bar. I guess I could eat some yogurt, but I'm honestly just about to get in focus girl mode so that way I can get a good start going to this Friday. We are 20 weeks today, yay. And so we are officially half baked through our process. I'm trying to let it I'm trying to let it sink in. I'm trying to let it sink in. In 20 more weeks, I will be holding and seeing my baby. Crazy enough, a lot of you keep asking, oh my gosh, Kia, what are you having? I don't know. I don't know. You know, I should know, but I don't. And we're not going to know until April. So the registry is up. It's all neutral stuff in there right now because I don't know what we're having. Once I know what we're having, I'll have about a month until my baby shower. So I'm going to start putting things that make sense according to the gender of my baby. But I'm just super excited to take this trip next week, come back from this trip next week, and really go hard, grind, and get things done. The trip that I'm going on is an annual gala. And it's for an event. This event is supposed to be a bit more special than the past ones that I've attended because the CEO of this entire situation is doing the speech, bringing his entire family. It's going to be some other major awards going on. So I will be taking you guys to all of that. We're going to be doing a lot coming up throughout this weekend and then starting a new vlog for the actual travel. So you guys just have to bear with me because, honey, let me tell you something. I am trying to be a lot more productive in the space of being prepared. I still don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I had ordered hair. It was sent to the wrong place. And then I'm not gonna lie, like I just didn't reorder the hair. I didn't. I'm supposed to go to the beauty supply tomorrow. I'm gonna meet the girls at the beauty supply tomorrow because Naomi wants to get a couple things and Jess wants to grab some stuff too. So tomorrow's gonna be my productive day. Today, I really just wanna get the house together per usual. Like I wanna mop the floors. When you have hardwood floors, I feel like you should be cleaning your floors. I don't have area rugs in the house right now. I don't have any runners. So it's just kind of like, I have to make sure that the floors are swept and mopped. Plus I just like the smell of clean floors. I have been going through, I guess I could talk to y'all because it's a diary. I don't know. I was in a weird space for the past couple of days. And I say weird only because I'm just like slightly fed up with the way that certain things have gone. And one thing that I don't like is miscommunication. I mean, I understand that it can happen, but when it happens too frequently, then it starts to really like piss me off. So I just took some time to start reflecting. Like all day yesterday when I got home, I just stayed in my room because I was just like, you know what? I just need this time to really sit with myself and really put together like this plan that I have in my head. Like I always have really big plans and I need those plans to follow through. So we just got to keep going. We can't get like sidetracked by things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm in a different space today. I'm just like, I'm really Aquariusing. I don't know how many of you are Aquarius, and if you don't like Aquarius, it's okay, whatever. But because we're in this like whole almost retrograde thing, we don't got to dive too deep into it, but I truly do feel my energy shifting. I'm trying to hold on to good energy though. Like as long as the house is clean, my car is clean, and like, I mean, really those two things, I feel like there's a better flow. Work can be crazy. Actually, these last 2 days were actually pretty good because it was some peace and quiet, but I'm just like, don't get too overwhelmed to not take care of the shit that you find to be important. Don't let people distract you too hard to where you don't have the energy to get your shit done. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. Vision, okay? I'm gonna get as much done as I can this morning with emails and things like that. And we might take a slide over to Kohl's. I need to see what time they open. Yeah, so we could go check that out. The lighting in here is ridiculous. Hold on, it's gloomy outside, so I'm gonna adjust some lighting real quick, and then yeah, hold on, because I don't know if that helped. But what I wanted to show you guys was, so I'm literally obsessed with water. I mean, of course, I need to be drinking a certain amount of water every day anyway to keep myself hydrated. So these cups do come in handy. This is a cup, you guys can see it has my name on it. A couple months back, I did have this Louis Vuitton Stanley that I was obsessed with. It was gifted to me. And honey, that damn cup ended up growing either legs and walking away, or someone stole my cup, which I think would be very crazy. Like, who just steals a cup? You know what I'm saying? Annoying as hell. So shout out to my grandma. Now my grandma, bougie queen. I can't wait for you guys to really interact with Kate. You know what I'm saying? Grandma is where I kind of get things from, attitude and all. But my grandma has style. At her age, honey, you can't tell me nothing. My grandma is, even though she's a grandma, she doesn't give grandma. You know what I'm saying? She is very much so into what's in. So she got me a new Stanley. I was not, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I was not the girl that was like, oh my God, like Stanley Cup. I really didn't understand the hype when the Stanley Cup first became a thing, right? And I was just like, okay, you know, like it's a cup, and I mean, they make these, so what's the difference? I realized that Stanley was coming out with all of these like dope ass kind of, okay, these dope ass kind of like themes to their cups, and then they had like different kinds of cups, and then like the inside of it, I don't know, it just was a thing. It just became a trend. And when I was gifted my last Louis Vuitton cup, I was obsessed. So it comes in this Stanley box, and they are customized. Look at this. I'm obsessed. I am. I'm gonna clean it out, soak it, because I don't believe that you should just start drinking out or eating out of anything that you just opened. Let that shit soak in steam and get all the germs out. But baby, tell me this cup is not cute. As big as my damn head. Okay, but it's cute. I just love these cups because they are durable and they're just so convenient. Like I'm obsessed. And then it comes with this cute like iridescent straw and a cover for the top, which I thought was just super thoughtful because, you know, again, me, I've become a semi-germaphobe. I'm honestly just like, cover your tops, cover your toothbrushes. Like that's another thing I need to get is some toothbrush covers, but I appreciate them for this. The cup itself is just cute as hell. Like, come on now, we're out and about, pushing our cart, looking at things, sip of water. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play with me. My grandma ended up getting, I believe, a Coach one, which is also cute. So I'm just happy about that because I really don't have an excuse as to why I'm not drinking water. So I am about to put some soap in there, let that soak, get back to work. I need to light my candle, which I don't have a lighter on me. I do, but drink your water. Stay hydrated. I get whatchamacallit points with them because baby's getting ready to take the couch down or take the couch apart because it's going downstairs in the basement because tomorrow is actually the day that they deliver the couch. So let me actually move this over. I don't need it to be all the way down.
You make me wanna throw my picture out the window. Tell MCI to cut the phone post. Break my lease so I can move. Cause you a bugaboo.
So I just got out the shower. As you guys can see, we ended up going over to my grandparents' house because my grandpa had cooked and he wanted us to come over and have dinner. So that's what we ended up doing. I just got out the shower. My face is so fucking dry. Like, this is the week that I actually get myself together, get back to myself, and like start caring about doing my hair, doing my makeup, getting dressed. This is the week that I leave out of town, so you guys are gonna be going on the trip with me. I did go and get some outfits together for this trip. So I have a couple different looks that I'm gonna put together. I have kind of like this theme, like this black and white theme with like this pink accent. And blingy is kind of like the look that I'm going for. I'm only gonna be there for a few days, so I'm gonna get all that together between tomorrow and Monday. As far as packing, there's so much that we have to do tomorrow because babe got my couch and my couch is supposed to come Monday. So that means that the couch that's in the living room is gonna have to go downstairs. So he's gonna put it downstairs. He says he can do this by himself, so baby, I'm gonna let him do it by his, I don't know. I'll take the pillows. We're gonna go through these boxes because we really need, like, it's just bugging me to see that this stuff is still sitting right here. Vlog still continues. We are gonna get up in the morning, like I said, go find a Target, see if we could just get some accessories. I did go to Sephora today, so I ended up getting the travel size concealer and setting spray. So went to Sephora. I just love the fact that Sephora thinks about every size bag. Like, this is the cutest freaking mini bag. I love Sephora. Let me tell y'all something. I've been rocking with you guys for a really long time. When I first started YouTube, I was doing makeup, I was doing beauty, skincare, all that stuff. And I honestly should have stuck with it because now it's kind of like, I don't do makeup every day. I don't be tripping to do makeup every day, but I do find the joy in doing my makeup and like just putting looks and stuff together. Like I kind of want to get back to it. Tell me this isn't cute. So I love NARS for concealer. I think if you're someone who is just now getting into makeup, figure out what products work for you, play around with a couple different brands. I'm a Too Faced girly. I'm a NARS girly. I'm definitely a Fenty girly. It just really depends on the look I'm going for and what, you know, makeup like what my skin is doing. I do a lot of Dior products. I do the Star Filter Dior foundation. That's like my favorite foundation. When it comes to concealer, NARS is gonna be that girl. This is a mini creamy concealer. I haven't even opened it yet. I've seen the samples or whatever when I was in Sephora. Baby, when you need something quick and on the go, I'm talking about that's just enough. That is just enough. Tell me this is not cute. It goes this way. Tell me this is not cute. It's just so convenient. And oh my God, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed and I haven't even used it. This is my first time being in the makeup store in a while and seeing this. So I'm taking this just like this because we're gonna be a lot more organized when it comes to the makeup. Plus I need a new makeup bag. When I tell you I need to restock on everything, I need to restock on everything and I need to really organize my makeup. I used to have drawers of like lip liners, which I have a natural lip line. So when I do lip liners, I have to be very like particular depending on the lip look I'm doing. But I'm not really a lipstick girly. I do a lot of lip gloss, which is something that I have to grab tomorrow. I cannot leave here without a new lip gloss. And then my second purchase was the Urban Decay All Nighter. Urban Decay is another brand that I absolutely love. I love them specifically for their setting sprays. I mean, again, dibble and dab in whatever it is that you feel you need to dibble and dab in. But when it comes to their setting sprays, Urban Decay is always going to win for me. This is cute. This is the travel size. I love the fact that it's yellow, it's bold. The orange writing just does it. They're always gonna engrave, you know, their signature, honey. And it comes with the top. I don't know, it doesn't have a smell, but Urban Decay is that girl. Again, travel size, like you just can't go wrong with a travel size. I do travel often. I haven't been traveling as much within just like, well, no, I traveled a bit last year. This is going to be the first trip that I take this year. It's February, so I mean, hey. And then I won't be able to, of course, travel much until after having the baby. So I'll probably have a lot more trips. Babe, leave him alone. Baby bullying the dog, y'all. But I'll probably most likely be taking a lot more trips come, you know, September, October. My grandpa actually wants to book a trip because it will be my guy's 73rd birthday. FYI, grandpa did say he wants us to go to LA for his birthday.
What is that?
Huh? His birthday is October 24th. It's on a Saturday. He wants us to do an Airbnb in LA. So that's a trip that we'll be taking. We have a lot going on this year. So, you know, but those are the 2 items that I grabbed. And I'm actually very pleased. Like I said, you can never go wrong with those 2 brands. And you can never go wrong with Sephora. Sephora is going to always have, at least for me, what I need. I wanted to grab me a new makeup brush set because, again, I'm getting back into doing these looks. And I want to be able to, of course, come in here and hop on here and do like more beauty stuff with you guys. But I just have to run in there real quick. And I went to a Sephora that was actually attached to a Kohl's. I didn't go to a standalone Sephora store. To me, I think the standalone Sephora stores have, of course, just a lot more to look at. You know what I'm saying? A lot more in store. And then the ones that are in Kohl's, they're kind of like smaller. So it's just kind of like, you know, you get what you get. But I definitely needed to get that out the way. Now that I have my outfits and my looks, I'm gonna kind of set everything out tomorrow just to kind of see what's gonna be what, organize my luggage. I want to be a lot more prepared before going on this trip because I do not want to do anything last minute. I'm gonna be honest, like Tuesday, I just want to chill. I don't want to do a damn thing. So, and then of course when I come back, it's back to grind time and getting things done, situated around the house. So yes, but I am going to chill for a little bit. We're gonna just hang out and then I will get back to you guys once I have something else to do. I really kind of wanted to do that stuff tonight, but I'm kind of like tired. You can see it in my eyes.
You ain't doing shit tonight.
He says I'm not doing shit tonight. So, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. But we'll get back to everything
Don't
tomorrow.
start messing up that
So
damn
we can,
blanket.
hey,
Oh, sorry.
leave him alone. You come in here messing with him. He's gonna mess with the blanket because he's gonna get comfortable.
No, because then you gonna start trying to hide shit under that.
He playing with his bone.
You said what?
He's playing with his bone. I'm weak. All right, you guys. I will see you guys bright and early in the morning.
Sound. It on me, I love when you spin it on me. Go ahead, tell me, I'll be up in Givenchy. Before my love couldn't be bought, but now that's all I want. Give me in diamonds, that's how you make it right. Trade me in silk and we would never fight. No, before I just wanted love, but now I just want you to spend it on me. Go right ahead and spend it on me. Go right ahead and spoil me, baby. Buy back my love. Keep those sweet nuts.
Okay, so right now, babies, I actually need to close this window up. So yeah, they deliver the couch tomorrow. It's so damn cold in here. I'm like just trying to get all this stuff out the way. We did a little bit extra when it came down to clearing out our bedroom. I'm gonna be, of course, prepping to pack and all of that this week. But this is probably the most exciting thing that I have going on right now because Bae just loves me so much. He got the couch that I wanted. Plus, it helps him prepare for his man cave. I think once the couch is down there, it'll feel like he actually has a project to put together because there's literally nothing down there right now. He went through and moved the boxes that we had by the basement door. He moved it onto a different side because we're going to just start organizing a lot of stuff downstairs, but neatly just place them in the corner so that way we can start getting everything, especially when they deliver like the washer and dryer. We still don't have a washer and dryer. We still don't. And I'm going to figure that out tomorrow. The people called me today. I got to call them back tomorrow. But because I was like, I could not hear them. And get all of this together now. I guess while he's doing this, I'm gonna go have my butt in the shower, and then we'll catch him as he's moving everything downstairs. Really, are you excited to get your stuff going downstairs?
Yep.
It's long awaited. And I would tell you guys his plan, but I don't want to ruin the plan because I want you guys to kind of go through the motions with us. But it also is going to be a part of his content on his channel. You guys will be able to, of course, follow just everything that he has going on with getting parts of the house together. His content involves a lot of other things, but you'll be able to see like both our point of views for sure. But he's going to go ahead and get that stuff going. As like I should have been. So I don't have a choice but to get my butt prepared to start packing and doing all this stuff. This area is finally clean. I got my suitcase here. This bag is hangers that I need to put in the closet so that way I could just get this bag out the way. This is a suitcase that my grandma let me borrow because I have stuff in here that I'm actually going to be taking to LA. We're getting a new bed set. We're getting a new bed. We're changing everything. I want my damn room to feel like a damn hotel. Outside. Outside. Gosh, I'm looking like a 24 karat gold Labubu. What's going on with my hair? I just came back from Sonic with my mother. Shout out to having a mama who just want to roll around with you and do just random things, because I was hungry and Sonic be coming through. And I also need to figure out what dinner is going to be like tonight, but I might just eat some rice and cabbage, who knows. But I get the breakfast toaster. Oh, did they toast that bad boy or did they? The tater tots. And I did get some ketchup. Did you get some ketchup?
Yeah.
How many do you take is it? Where? Oh, I'm like, where is my straw? Oh, and of course the drink is an ocean water. If you've never had the ocean water from Sonic, I'm putting you on right now. You need to drink it. Now, you know, buyer's choice, whatever. We done came to this Philly place. But we're pulling up in here. Mind you, he's in the front of the line. He's just like standing there. Mind you, he was probably waiting on the truck. But there's all this room. So I'm like, the car is, I could tell behind him. We're literally following each other, but they're in like a car meet. So it just so happens that we're pulling up to the same place. He comes up and he's like, "You were in a hurry." It was a stop sign there. I seen the stop sign. I'm aware. You were taking forever and you were sitting at that motherfucker for like 10 minutes. Get out of my way. So I'm like, I'm hangry. I'm pregnant. I don't have time for this. Don't say nothing to me. Oh, well, we're not going to go back and forth either. So babe was just like, yeah, I just would advise not to do that. But anyway, we decided to pull up to a Philly cheesesteak place. It's called The Taste of Philly. They have a couple of different locations in Denver. Well, we're in Colorado. They have a couple different locations, but this location is pretty small. It's like an intimate spot. You just have, you know, some dining. It looks like they might be working and doing some renovating. But it's been a long time since I've had a Philly in general. It's been a long time since I've just, had a Philly. I got the pepper Philly. So What they say? What they say?
I'm talking about they should be there within the next 45 minutes. He says.
Today's been a day. We've been waiting on this furniture since 3 p.m. It is now 6:40? It's about 6:40. I actually have a reading in the next 20 minutes, so I'm gonna try to eat my food and meet with one of my subbies in like the next 20 minutes.
I just will appreciate you guys to at least communicate from here on.
Baby's so nice. I have a, like, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? He will go there if he has to.
I don't.
But when
like
it comes to,
I just don't like to.
when it comes to him and I
will have her go and, like, if they fuck up an order, she's gonna have to go in there and do it.
my fuse is low, and I'm trying to change, especially being pregnant. I'm trying to be like a lot more chill about things for real. But what people aren't understanding is, like, first of all, when I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I'm not waiting on shit. When I have the craving for something, I'm gonna eat it. But when it comes to like business stuff, of course, I know how to get business done. I know how to handle things. We're on the same page with that. But Babe's communication style is just so much different. Like, he's the calm version of me.
I'm getting older, and I ain't got time for.
I just turned 30.
Yeah, she's still a little wild hog.
Just turned 30. I still got a little 20-something in me. Just turned 30. Thank you. Yeah, so my point being is, have a good night. Bitch. All right, we made it back home. We don't know which sandwiches are. I got the pepper.
That might be yours then. Perks. There you go. So I need to make sure. Let's see. Oh, that's one's yours with the pepper. This one yours.
I got the peppers Philly. It's literally like peppers inside.
Spill some more here.
Damn.
Chicken one.
With the cheese? Mm-hmm. Let me tell y'all. So I just finished a read with the dog is getting on Babe's nerves. I just finished a read with my subby. Let me tell y'all, my furniture has come in. This actually feels really, really good. The couch is here. The chair is here. It came with this ottoman, and it's actually much bigger than I thought it would be. I'll have to show you guys. And it has these LED lights at the bottom that... Whoa! Okay, so we just pulled up to the office. Honestly, I need to get to it and get to a point where I can properly end this video. Tonight I'm gonna be doing my hair. I'm gonna be packing all of my shit because I leave tomorrow morning. I have to be at the airport at between 5 and 5:30 a.m. I'm gonna ride with Michael, one of my homies, because he lives around the corner, literally. And he had offered to just pick me up and we all ride together. But yeah, today is a day where we are going in the office to really tidy things up, make sure that, everything is up to par before we leave. Voicemails out of offices, people that are working, all that good stuff. So I did stop to grab me a damn biscuit from McDonald's. I'm obsessed. I don't know. I really don't like McDonald's, but I'll eat a damn biscuit and a hash brown with no hesitation. So I'm gonna eat that for breakfast. I have my laptop and everything in my bag. I did bring some chips and dip because, baby, the chips and dip were sounding like they were smacking. Cheese, like, I have things to snack on because I know that I'm gonna get hungry throughout the day. Yesterday was an early day for me because I did go and get my 20-week ultrasound and anatomy prenatal scan. Baby is doing good. Baby is smaller. I mean, parents are not big. We're not big people. I'm not a big person. And by big, I just mean, like, I'm not like super tall, like, so Baby, they say, is on the smaller side, but in the 30 percentile, which means that that's normal considering my body type and structure and the baby's dad and all that, you know, all that stuff. So we're doing good. Everything is healthy. I have to go on Monday when I get back to go and do this like ASP spinal cord scan. So there's no abnormalities. It's this new thing, I guess, that they do at 21 weeks to 21 in 6 days to make sure, of course, that the spine and everything is good, right? And I'm like, anything for my baby, because we already did the genetic testing, which not only gave us or my sister information on what the gender is, which we will be finding out soon, but also abnormalities is just far as like nervous system functioning and things like that. So all of the stuff. If you're pregnant, look into it. I'm trying to educate moms as I'm being educated, considering I'm able to communicate with the doctor thoroughly. My doctor is very, very thorough and very like just detailed with everything, making sure that I understand things, explaining to me why certain things are important. Even though I hate getting my blood drawn, again, it just helps me to know that I'm baking my baby, again, as I say, to perfection. So just seeing the ultrasounds, baby's stubborn. I mean, you know, I'm not surprised, but baby is stubborn. It was a lot of movement, but it was a lot of, I don't want to take pictures today. So we did get a couple of decent profile shots. We did, of course, the bone scans. We couldn't get one scan, which was the bottom of the leg scans, like the two bones on the leg scans or whatever, the calf, I don't know, whatever. Because baby is breech right now. So means head is up, legs are down, which will change over time. I'm sure the baby will start to flip around, because at one point the baby was head side, you know, like they just move around. So if you go to your appointment and you're breech at 20 to 22 weeks, don't be alarmed. Like, it's not something that you should be scared of. You do want to know if your placenta sits in the front or the back. If it's exterior, I might be saying it wrong, exterior, or I don't know, look it up, front or back placenta. My placenta is in the back, so I do feel a lot more movement at this time because baby doesn't have anything to push against or blocking their way, so it's just all room in the front. But yeah, y'all, we're halfway through. We're halfway there, and I just can't believe that we are halfway to meeting our baby. It's gonna be a lot of nesting and prepping, and again, if you're someone who's in the same stages as me, stay along for the ride, girl, because we learn this shit together, okay? we getting all this shit right together. But it's a cool journey. I'm really in this space of just wanting to keep my mental clear and not letting things irritate me. Like, the dog is very irritating, but I had to like I constantly have to have pep talks with myself, like, that's very minor and temporary. Don't let that frustrate you, annoy you. Don't let that get you riled up, because it really does affect your body and releases certain like chemicals in the body that do release to the baby. So the happier you are, the more you smile, the more you feel protected, the more you feel secure, the more you just feel like, you know what, everything is good, the more that you release that energy, of course, to not only yourself but your baby. So we're gonna go ahead. I literally have a few minutes to walk up in here till I start, but honey, who's in a rush today? Nobody. I'm not in a rush ever. Fuck that. I'm about to take my chips and my dip, put it in my bag. I got y'all linked up against my orange juice because, honey, I need to get another car mount. Like, it's really ridiculous. I keep saying that, but I need to get another one. So we're gonna head into the office. You guys are gonna chill with me. I always say that, but I feel like this will be an okay time to just prop you guys up and kind of give you guys the ambiance of the office. It don't be much going on. We're gonna see what happens, but I don't know.